the first time, the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra has a woman as its assistant conductor. Schendel is making history. She's the woman we're talking about. She's with us this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you just stepped into this role, pretty new, what, a month ago?
Yes.
And
I just started the role. I moved here from Minneapolis and am already involved in the symphony and really excited for this upcoming season.
So history, as we said, first woman in this role. For a little background, though, what does the assistant conductor do?
The assistant conductor is involved in a lot of different things. I host the Words on Music, which is a pre-concert talk.
Okay.
So I talk a little bit about the pieces and host the conductor and the guest soloist for that week. And I'm also involved in the Discovery concerts, which are outreach concerts for school-aged children.
Okay.
And actually a large portion of my role is to assist the conductors, which means I learn all of the music for each week and sit in the audience and take notes for them and just support the artistic vision that they have for the week.
Okay, so this is a pretty big role then.
It is, yes.
You just moved here from Minneapolis,
Yes.
as you said, but what is your story? How did you get into this, and how did you even become an assistant conductor?
Yeah, I started actually as a violinist and pianist, grew up playing as a child, and during my undergrad, conducting was a required course, and I ended up absolutely loving it and have not looked back since. Now I'm conducting professionally.
Well, I'm sure as a musician, it helps you to know what the conductors do, and then maybe that's how we get conductors.
Yes.
So you're taking on this role, and as you said, a lot of moving parts and a lot of things that you have to do. What are you looking forward to in this role?
I am really looking forward to getting to know the community, doing some outreach events, and there are a lot of really fun concerts. The ISO has a really broad array of concerts. We have the classical, we have film in concerts where the screen comes down and you can experience this live film experience, and a lot of education outreach.
The fill-in concerts, one of the things that you mentioned. What are some of the concerts upcoming that are in the lineup for the orchestra?
We are highlighting all four Rachmaninoff piano concertos, which I'm really excited about, and then two of the larger pieces that we're doing are Mahler's Second and Sixth Symphony.
Anyone that's listening that's maybe like, well, I don't know about the orchestra, or maybe is it for me? What do you want them to know?
I would say that orchestra or classical music in general is actually for everyone, and you might be surprised. You might know more about classical music than you think. It's very prevalent in our culture, in movies, in TV commercials, and podcasts. So don't feel like you need to know anything to come. I feel like classical music at its core is kind of an exploration of the human experience, and it's when we come to concerts together, it's an opportunity to experience all of these emotions and events together.
Well, we are looking forward to your career here in Indianapolis and experiencing that music as the year goes on. So thank you so much for stopping by early this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
And best of luck.